Everybody, it's AJ from ajFitness. I'm going to try to do this in one take. And before I start, I want to make sure you guys know that I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm answering questions, I'm trying to tweet a lot of motivational things throughout the day to keep you guys motivated, to give you guys advice. So follow me on Twitter, and I'm also on Facebook, ajFitness, Fitness with AJ. Search either of them, you'll find me. Anyway, I received a question in my mailbox, and it said, so-and-so, I want to do this to gain muscle. So basically protocol, give them all the basic tips to gaining muscle. And then one thing I picked up on was that they go to Planet Fitness. I have nothing against the people that go to Planet Fitness. I have something against Planet Fitness as a company. And there's so many things that every time I see a Planet Fitness or drive by Planet Fitness, or when I just randomly think of Planet Fitness, I get so angry. I get so angry that it's hilarious. But here's my take on Planet Fitness. The pros and the cons. Now, obviously, you can tell pros or I should say cons, outweigh the pros. The only pro is that Planet Fitness makes funny commercials. And that's it. They make funny commercials, they make people laugh, and they say, I'm going to go join Planet Fitness. But then when you get to know Planet Fitness, they're a totally different person. But here's what I think of Planet Fitness, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one who thinks of this. First of all, Planet Fitness is a judgment-free zone, which kind of doesn't make sense because Planet Fitness doesn't allow lunks, aka people who want to get better, people who strive to get better, to change their lifestyle and change their body. They are called lunks. And the reason why they're called lunks is because they're in the gym and they're actually trying. They're lifting heavy weight and they're breathing heavily because physical exertion requires you to do so. You don't hold your breath and bench 300 pounds and you pass out, drop the weight on your face, and then you're dead. You get dead. Anyway, they are a judgment-free zone, and they don't allow lunks into their gym because it causes intimidation. Now, I'm not going to disagree that even when I first started training, the guy next to me who was deadlifting 7 million pounds and grunting really loud, I was not really intimidated. I was more distracted, but apparently there's gym-timidation, which is a word that they decided to make up, and that's what they're trying to eliminate at Planet Fitness. Now, to me, that is very stupid. Because let's say you are someone who goes to Planet Fitness, you start to get in better shape, which is awesome, and then it gets to the point where you really want to push yourself, and the weight that you're using or whatever resistance you're using to push yourself causes you to grunt. That is against their policy. You can't do that. They sound an alarm if you drop the weights, which sometimes dropping the weights is unnecessary unless you are maxing out. If you drop the weights or grunt, you are violating policy and they can kick you out. So, that's really annoying because here's what happens, and here's another pro I'd have to say, is that they're an amazing business. They know how to suck the money out of their users. They basically bring you into this gym and they say, work out, right? You work out, and since you're not allowed to grunt or exert yourself, you will get into a shape up until a point. And that point is when you start to exert yourself and grunt and breathe hard because they don't allow that. So basically, you are trapped in this freaking fitness gym paradox where you think that you're improving yourself, but you're not because you're not exerting yourself. You're not grunting. And oh my God, just like I said, thinking about it, it really pisses me off, and I'm just seeing red right now. Anyway, there's also this rumor where they feed their members, on special events. I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe it varies from Planet Fitness to Planet Crap. And they feed their members pizza and Oreos or something like that. And it just doesn't, that doesn't make sense. It's like, hey, we heard you lost 10 pounds. You should reward yourself with some toxic food so you can get into the worst shape that you're in now and stay here. So, I'm just going to wrap it up before I start throwing things around, including my laptop. And I kind of need this right now. But give me your thoughts on Planet Fitness. I don't even know why I asked that. I feel like you're going to give me your thoughts anyway. But and I have an idea what you guys are going to say, but give me your thoughts on what you think of Planet Fitness. And if you go there, tell me, are you going to be staying there? After seeing this video, are you going to think twice? I hope you do. Go anywhere but Planet Fitness. I don't care if they're thinking about giving me a sponsorship. I don't work with people who basically say do not try hard, because in living a fitness lifestyle, you have to push yourself every second of the day. And when it comes to the gym where it matters, why the hell would you stop pushing yourself?